Hey everyone, it's Beck, and today I am back doing a requested video, and that video will be on a rainbow eye makeup tutorial. So when this video was sent to me, it was actually like super fast forward, so I was kind of freaking out just a little bit. I wasn't sure if I was actually going to be able to do this look, but after stopping like several times, I was finally able to get like what was going on. So in order to create this look right here, in fact I'll get a little closer for you. I started with the eyebrow, so I have already blocked out my eyebrow. If you want to see how to block out your eyebrow, I will link my vampire tutorial down below. It uses the same basic concept as blocking out the eyebrow several times, and then I went in with a white eyeliner and I just went and connected the dots. But I followed more of my natural eyebrow, what's it called? Eyebrow, and just kind of made a little bit of a longer tail than what I would normally do. I will also put my eyebrow tutorial down below too if you want to see just a little bit more on how I do naturally eyebrow kind of thing. So I use my NYX pencil to go over that and white it out here, and then I went in with a white cream makeup just on a sponge, and I used a tiny little brush and just went over my eyeliner pencil and made it a little bit brighter. Also, I'm really sorry, I've been sick the past week, so that is why I sound very weird today. So after that, I went in with my electric palette. Is it right side up? Sometimes I do it upside down. Sorry guys. So I went in with the electric palette. If you do not have an electric palette, you can use any colors that you want, any drugstore makeups. However, the brighter the makeup is, the more it's going to show up on your face, just to let you know. And this is the brightest makeup I have in here, so that is why I used this palette. Also, I will not be editing this video today because I wanted it to be slower for beginners and make it an educational video. So I'm sorry about that too. So the next thing that I did, I went in with my pink eyeshadow here, and I'm going to use, I found that this brush right here, an angled brush, worked the best creating this look. And I'm going to go in and lightly dab over my eyebrow. And you're going to do this several times until you get that dark pigment shade that you want. Don't worry about going outside the lines, because once you get that white eyeliner in there, you will be okay. The rest of it won't show up quite as dark as that. Alright, and then I'm going to go in with this orange color. Again, you don't have to use the same colors, it's open to interpretation. In fact, you can even go with an all-natural eyebrow if you'd like for this look. I'm just doing it like the video because I wanted to. Again, you're even probably going to have to go back through and darken it up even more, but that's okay. Okay, now I'm going in with a green shadow right here. I skipped the yellow. I don't like yellow eyeshadows, so I skipped the yellow part of it, but you can add yellow in there if you want. Again, it's open to interpretation, how you want to do it. It doesn't have to be exactly like the picture. Alright, now I'm going to go in with this blue color right here. And just using the end of my brush, not use the end of my brush, and look what happened, I messed it up. Using the end of my brush, I'm going to angle it the other way and just head towards the arch. Again, you've already outlined it, so it should be fairly easy to do. Alright, now I'm going to go in with a purple color and get the end of my eyebrow. And that's pretty much it for that. And just kind of blend the colors all together. If you see any white spaces, just fill them in. And it should look something along these lines right here. Does it look pretty close to the other one? Alright, moving forward to the other parts of my face. So I'm going to clean up the edges just a little bit using my W1 in the lightest shade that I have because it is more of a highlighter to my face. And I'm going to go in with a very, 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 very small, kind of a thicker brush and outline underneath and make it perfect, basically. And that's why I was saying earlier that you don't need to make it perfect in the beginning because you can go back over it with this. And just make it perfect. And then smudge it down. Just like so. And that will give you your perfect edge right there. Kind of like the other side. And do the same thing with the top. Ooh, someone got a text message. That was me. I got a text message. And again, blend that part out also. And that's just how you make smooth edges, basically. So the next thing to this video is now the eyeshadow. So I'm going to take my tape. I'm using a very thin tape, so it's not very thick at all. And I'm going to tear off a little piece like this. And it's going to go right here in the middle. And I'm kind of hoping this matches the other eyeball because I'm guessing right now. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to use the same exact colors that we use on the eyebrow and do that for the eyeshadow part. So just going in with my electric palette and doing the same thing pretty much. You're just going to dab that on the eyeball here. Moving the tape just a tad. Do not go above your crease, stay inside of your eyeball right there. Now orange. And green. I'm going to try to make it match the other side as much as possible. And then blue. Again, staying in the crease here. Okay. And then last but not least, we're going to go in with purple. And for the purple, I'm going to use my angled brush since the purple is a little bit more at an angle than the rest of my eyeball. If you don't get it right the first time, it's fine. You can always go back in and retouch. Next so once you're done with that side, you're all done with the shadow, you're going to just peel the tape right off here, and it's going to give you that clean line you can see. Again, if you still have mistakes, it's fine. You can always go in with a smaller brush and just touch it up a little bit on the ends here. And there you have it. That's your angle. And you're going to get some here up the bottom here, and it's fine. Don't worry about it. You can just wipe it off. It's fine. So the next part is going to be just another piece of tape, and it's going to go down here at the bottom. And you're just going to go right underneath your eyeball lid right here. Like so. And so what I did for this side was I just took the purple eyeshadow and winged that out, and that was all I did, was just the purple. And then I went in like that, and that's it for that part. So just tape under the eye and then angled up. and then peel the tape off, and you have a perfect wing. Lastly, what I did was this part right here. So this part was a little bit more difficult, but then I finally figured it out, and you're supposed to just go past like the brow bone right here, and that was all you were supposed to do. So I just, for the life of me, I couldn't figure it out the first time, but I finally did. So taking the same colors you did as your eyebrow and your other makeup, you're just gonna go angle it in and follow your brow bone, just like so. And when it's time to switch color, it'll be even with color below it. Again, I skipped yellow. You are more than welcome to put yellow on your eyeball. I didn't. I don't like yellow. I don't like it. And then she angled it up just a slight bit to touch the end here. Like that. Voila. Last but not least, you are going to go in again and touch up. So if you've made any mistakes, just take that white again on a little brush and touch up in between any areas that you have messed up. And that's going to give you the actual clean line. That we have right here. Alrighty. Last but not least is our eyeliner. And, oh, in the under eye, I'm so sorry. The under eye, same thing. Using the same colors, you're just going to go underneath the eye and follow the same pattern. So I'm trying to be quick in this video, that way it's not too long. And that's it. And then you just take a liquid liner, or you could take a regular crown liner, it doesn't matter. Be very, very careful with the liquid liner. You don't want it too thick. Otherwise, it's just going to ruin everything that you put on your face. So just really, really thin line. And that's pretty much it. And then, of course, I put on a false eyelash, so I used that with the glitter over it. That way I didn't have to do any more eyeliner. And that is the completed look. So I think it turned out really awesome. I'm so glad that this video was requested to me because I was super excited to finish this look. And if you make any mistakes whatsoever, it's fine. You can just blend it out. Just blend it out. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. If you have any requests, don't hesitate to ask. I will do it for you. Even if it looks super duper hard, I will still figure it out because I'm a master. Alright, so I will see you all next time. Bye!